Yes, I sure do. Can you hear me? Testing. All right. I beg your pardon? Sure. 1, 2. What comes after 2? 3, 4, and I think that's 5. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good. Yeah. Why don't we close that door? We're doing this now. Why don't you lock it, Dre? Real well. It's a great track down here. Too tough to tame. We've got a thing out here called the Darlington Stripe. If you're going too fast and you cross over that stripe, you're going to hit the wall. What about it? Oh, yeah. Actually, I haven't done that much driving. We haven't shot a lot of the race stuff. But you hit the wall at 180 miles an hour. It would change your perspective on what life is all about. Good morning, Bryant. How are you? Good, good. Yes. No. No, which mess? Now at the track with us or Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah, we got it on film. Oh yeah. Doing great. Thank you. There you are. Biting your nails? You know what? You are out of sync. I'm seeing your face. This is like one of those bad, like black and white movies, you know? You know, the Chinese films, you know? Like, yeah, Hercules, that's exactly right. Or Godzilla. What? It's going real well. Yeah, real well. Oh, yeah. Now I'm looking at myself and I'm out of sync. Boy, let's get me off there.
You didn't put a tie on for my benefit, I hope.
Oh, yes, I did.
Jesus, Bart.
Yes, I did.
My goodness, I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Okay. I can't see that. Oh, no. Segment Gumble with Cruise. Subject Tom Cruise.
Sure. What happened? Tom, did you lose me?
No.
You got it
No,
back?
I got you now.
Oh, okay. God, we were 4 seconds from liftoff, man. Tom Cruise has been money in the bank in Hollywood ever since he first starred in Risky Business back in 1983. His last 4 movies alone have grossed more than $1 billion. In his most recent film, Born on the 4th of July, Cruise has proven that critical acclaim and popular success are not mutually exclusive. He has won his first Oscar nomination for his gritty portrayal of disabled Vietnam vet Ron Kovic. This morning, Tom's in Florence, South Carolina, where he's shooting a new film called Days of Thunder. Tom, good morning. Congratulations. You were no doubt honored by the nomination. Were you surprised at all? I'm sorry, Tom. We're going to have to back up. I'm not hearing you.
I'd get the frontal light off like that. I wouldn't blast it like that.
That's what told me to do.
It's too much.
You sat down, didn't it?
Yeah, it's too much in the eyes. If you don't mind, Mike.
I like that look. We're going to dub this tomorrow after we go ahead and do it. Well, Tom Cruise has been money in the bank in Hollywood ever since he first started risky business back in 1983. His last 4 movies alone have grossed more than $1 billion. In his most recent effort, Born on the 4th of July, Cruise has proven that critical acclaim and popular success are not mutually exclusive. He has won his first Oscar nomination for his portrayal of disabled Vietnam vet Ron Kovic. This morning, Tom's in Florence, South Carolina, where he's shooting a new film called Days of Thunder. Tom, good morning. Congratulations.
Morning. Thank you.
You were no doubt honored by the nomination. Were you surprised at all?
Yeah, I think I was. You know, very much. I mean, it's an extraordinary thing to be nominated for an Academy Award, and I don't think you take anything like that for granted.
Yeah, it's your first nomination, as I noted. Is it that much better than anything you've ever done as far as your work is concerned personally? What do you think?
Born on the 4th of July is different than anything I've ever done. I mean, it's a role that really has a wide range of, spanning time, emotion. I had to go through a lot of things on screen and off screen.
Yeah.
Making it.
Yeah. In any noticeable way, has Born on the 4th, the nomination, changed the way you're viewed by Hollywood, do you think?
I've been down in South Carolina, so I haven't been in Hollywood. I don't know how they feel about me now.
Yeah. What about the way moviegoers? What about the way your fans looked at you? Has it changed anything?
Let me think about that. I really don't know. I know the film has had tremendous impact on them, and a lot of people have come up to me and actually thanked me for making the film and have been really incredible about it. Yeah, I mean, it is such an emotional film. When you see that it had impact, and but since the nomination, I really couldn't tell you that.
Yeah. You and I had a chance to talk just before it came out, and we were talking about what the professional response might be. What about the Vietnam vets who've come up to you? How mixed has their response been?
Actually, I had, when the film first came out, the response I've gotten back from the vets has been extraordinary, actually. A lot of them said they've had a hard time talking about Vietnam and what it was like, to really explain what it was like, what the feeling was like, and what they went through. And one man told me that he took his wife to the film, and he said, you know, this is what I feel like. This is what the experience was like for me in Vietnam and coming home. And he said it really, it was a relief to him and somewhat of a relief to his family.
Yeah. As you noted, the film has a broad range. You went from a naive teenager to a disenchanted veteran. Let's roll in a clip right here of your portrayal of Ron Kovic, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more.
I was I'm not home. I never will be, and that's the way it is, isn't it?
Tom, as you know, there were a lot of studio executives before this film came out that were more than a little bit concerned about a guy who's got such a sexy all-American image being seen as something else on screen. In retrospect, do you think the part was much of a risk for you professionally?
I mean, everything I approach, you've got to look at what's as a risk. But I mean, I had no choice. I mean, you know, you read something and you get a feeling about it. You just have to do it. I remember before Rain Man came out, they thought that was a huge risk. You know, the fact that we made that film. someone just sent me an article some writer wrote about 5 months before the film opened, and the guy was writing, that this is, going to be a disaster, Rain Man, and the studio, the studio's, I don't know, I really, for me, it was such an opportunity to grow and stretch and, show things that I hadn't been able to show before. So I didn't feel that I could really lose. I could only learn, as an actor and grow from it.
Yeah. Tuesday, Ron Kovic announced that he will not run for Congress in California, as many had expected, and you had even talked of perhaps supporting his candidacy. Are you surprised he's not running?
I talked to Ron before about it, and he wants to, it's such an exciting time for Ron. I mean, the things that he's got to come up against, first of all, the international awareness of who he is. Second of all, here's a man who absolutely loves his country and wants to find a way. How can he best serve his country? What can he do? And I mean, things that we discussed with him is in what way can he personally, is it lecturing? Is it writing? Is it running? What is the best thing? And I mean, whatever he decides, whatever's going to make him happy, that's important.
Yeah. Let me close on an Oscar note. As concerns winning the Oscar, how competitive are you?
I'll let everybody else be competitive. I'm enjoying making Days of Thunder, and I'm just enjoying the fact that I was nominated.
Is it enough to be nominated, or do you really want it?
I think that, I just want to enjoy having been nominated, I think it's a lot to look past that at this point.
Nicely said. Maybe you ought to be running. Hey, Tom, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Bryant. You take care. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank
We're gonna come back in just a moment. There's more ahead of today right after this. Thanks.
Thanks, Brian.
Be careful, all right?
All right. Be careful playing golf, all those blisters.
Yeah, tough life.
What'd you shoot?
I played every day last week out in the desert. Everything from 80.
Oh. That sounds good to me. I'd take 82. I'm about 150. Oh, I'm not good. I was talking to Quaid. He played North Carolina, and he shot an 81 on Jack Nicklaus's, his favorite course. Yeah, Randy. Jack Nicklaus's favorite course to play. He shot an 81 on it or something like that. No. The next day I'll be back on the golf course. Thanks, Brian. All right, bye-bye.